Hi guys! So whilst most of you up north are going through summer right now, enjoying the sun, the heat, tanning and all those fun things, we in Australia are going through winter, and this year has definitely been a cold winter, and I think it actually came early, like around March and April, because I'm normally a really warm person, but this year I have definitely felt the coldness, especially in my bones. I feel like they're constantly shivering. Well, at least I hope it's because of the weather and not because of early arthritis, because that would be awkward. But yeah, so today especially, it's like pretty much like 11 o'clock in the morning and it's like pouring rain. I don't even want to look at outside yet, so I've got the blinds down and lights on. So today I thought I would do a winter favorites. So let's go. So I feel like I've been wearing a lot more layers of makeup this time of year, maybe because it's the coldness, I don't know. But normally I would wear just like a mineral powder as a base, and on days when I break out I would wear a liquid foundation. But I feel like recently I have been trying a whole lot of different liquid foundation. I haven't found my favorite yet, but my favorite pressed powder I've been using it with is this Marc Jacobs Perfection Powder, and I did mention this in my previous post when I went to Sydney, and it looks something like this, and this is in Golden Fawn, and it was a little bit of a splurge purchase for me when I purchased this. So it cost about $69 or something like that. I'll put the details down below. But yeah, so I was really happy when I purchased this and I put it on because it worked perfectly. The colour matched my face really well, and I think it's probably one of the best pressed powders I've ever used. I've used like the Maybelline ones. I haven't used a lot actually. I've only used the Maybelline ones and MAC, but I'm normally a MAC NC35, and I don't know whether it's the MAC fixed powder or the select sheer powder. The select powder I feel like is perfect for me, but the fixed one seemed a little bit lighter. I don't know why, but so I've kind of steered away from wearing pressed powder ever since, but this has definitely made me fall in love with pressed powder again. I think this one especially is perfect because it's very lightweighted. It gives your face like this really flawless finish. Like when you put liquid foundation on and then you put the other half with this, you can definitely see the difference, and it gives it a really nice airbrushed kind of flawless look. So I really like this, and I definitely recommend this as well. So a winter favorite for my eyebrows has been this eyebrow pencil from Milani. This is the Milani Easybrow in dark brown. I've also had this for a while as well, which I never really used until I did the glam tutorial, which I'll link the details down below. And the reason why I don't really use this is because I feel like it's a little darker than what I'm used to. My hair color is usually like a medium brown, coppery brown, and I feel like this is a little bit too dark that it makes my eyebrows stand out. But for winter, it's kind of a good thing. I don't mind my eyebrows standing out in winter, and what I love about this is the consistency of the brow pencil. So it's kind of like a nice creamy kind of gel texture that looks like this, and yeah, so I think this is perfect because it makes your eyebrows look fuller, and plus because of the formula of the product, when you use a spoolie at the end to kind of brush it out, it gives it a really nice blend to give it a really nice full natural look. So I've been loving this. So my next favorite are these Maybelline Color Dramas, and these are Intense Velvet Lip Pencils. And what I love about these compared to other lip liners, that they're more creamier than normal. So when you wear them, they're really pigmented, and they also really apply evenly so you don't get like, you know, pencil lines, I guess. And they also leave a really nice soft matte finish. So you don't even have to really pair it with like lipstick or lip gloss or anything. I normally wear it just like this because it doesn't dry your lips or anything like that. And they're really pigmented as well, and they last, I mean, they don't last long as normal lip liners do if you wear it themselves because of the creamy kind of texture. It tends to come off, but I don't really care because I really like it as it is. So it's like kind of like this one thing that you carry around with you all day. So my last makeup favorite is a new addition. I only purchased this last week, but I fell in love with it in store that I had to get it. Well, actually I didn't really have to get it, but I was kind of in there and I was really bummed because I had a really shitty day. So I thought, you know, let's just buy something, and I bought this. So that is this, I don't know whether you can see it because of the light, but this is a Stila, what's it called? It's an Eyes Are the Windows shadow palette, and this is in Mind, which looks something like this, and it's a matte palette. This is the first matte palette that I own. I'm normally a shimmery person, but you know what? I purchased this mainly because of this color, this terracotta looking color, which I am in love with. And this is something that, you know, I don't normally go for, but I think because of this color, it made me just purchase the whole thing. And I think it makes a really nice combination, which I don't know whether you can see, but I'm wearing at the moment. But yeah, so I really love this. I love the packaging. I love the eyeshadows because they're really pigmented as well. So when you put like the brush into it, you do get a lot of product onto it as well. So I really love this, and this is in Mind. So moving on to skincare, I don't actually have a lot. I have 2 separate skincare routines for morning and evening, and I usually use the same products and kind of break it up here and there. But one of the products I've been constantly using for morning is this Origins GinZing refreshing scrub cleanser, and I purchased this just before I went to Sydney a couple of months ago, and I've been using it ever since. So basically for me, I am definitely not a morning person. I sleep until the very last minute. I don't even wear makeup to work anymore because I don't have that time to put it on. So I've just been, you know, waking up, brushing my teeth, washing my face, moisturizing, and then at the door. But what I love about this is because I normally look really dead tired and fatigued in the morning, that this does kind of help a bit. So it says at the back that this multitasking scrub cleanser instantly wakes up tired skin with energizing Panax ginseng and coffee beans. I don't know whether it's in my head or not, but I do feel like it kind of works. I feel less tired. My skin feels really nice and tight and refreshed in the morning. It kind of feels like this really nice minty kind of, I think it's because of the smell as well. It smells like oranges, which are really nice and refreshing. And also I've noticed that it kind of keeps my color even in my face. I don't look completely dead in the morning. So this has been my favorite, and it also has like this really, has a little exfoliants in it as well, which I really love. So my last makeup favorite is something that I really love and I cannot stop recommending, and that is this Garnier 2-in-1 Express Eye Makeup Remover. So I normally use the Clinique makeup remover in like the purple bottle as well. Coincidence? I don't know. But I use that because I wear a lot of eye makeup, and I feel like especially with all the stubborn eyelash glue and mascara, that if I use the Garnier micellar water, it doesn't come off as well as it does with the rest of my face. So I use the Clinique one, but it does cost $35, which I personally think, you know, I'll still pay for it, but in the back of my head, it's like, oh, it's a little bit too like pricey for an everyday kind of thing that removes makeup. So I noticed that there was a lot of people posting up reviews with this on it. This just came out, and what I love is that this cost like $5 something, like under $6. And I would say it probably works 99.9% as well as the Clinique one. This one I feel like when I apply it, so what I normally do is I get a cotton pad and just dampen it a bit and pop this on and leave it on my eye for about 3 seconds and give it a little massage and then wipe it off. Most of it comes off. The Clinique one comes off a little bit more better. This one I feel like, especially on my eyelashes, I do need to kind of go back and just give it a nice kind of massage and like clean that off a bit. But I don't really mind because seriously, this is like 5 times cheaper than the Clinique one, and it also says on the packaging that it gives an ultra cleansing, strengthens lashes. So I feel like the more times I rub the cotton pad with my lashes, I don't have a problem because it's meant to strengthen your lashes as well. So I do really recommend this and really love this as well. Okay, so if I had to choose between being a bag lady and a shoe lady, my favorite things, I'm probably the bag lady because I love a good bag. And my first favorite, which I've been loving for the first half of winter, is this fringe bag I purchased from H&M. And you know what, I've always had a fascination with fringes. I don't know why, but I've always been fascinated. But I kind of held off buying it because I was looking for the perfect fringe, which I came across this in H&M at the start of the month, or I think midway through August. Not August, autumn. But yeah, so what I love about it is it's a suede bag with a nice kind of heavy structured handle, and it also has a long strap which you can carry it like, you know, on your shoulders as well. The fringe was a little longer. I think it was about up to here, which it was nice, but I think it was a little bit too much for me, so I went ahead and kind of trimmed it a bit. But yeah, so I really love this bag because I think it's just something different, and every girl needs a fringe in their bags collection, so yeah. So that being said, I think every girl also needs a backpack in their collection as well, and I have been kind of hunting or saving myself for the backpack, like the leather backpack, which I'm so glad I did, because I finally have my favorite, the one I've been looking for almost a year, and that is this Proenza Schouler backpack. This is the small pebble one in black, and oh my god, so I have a wish list of like things that I put on it, things that, you know, I want to get, or, you know, I aim to get, like ridiculous. Sometimes they're ridiculous things, which I probably know I probably won't. But, you know, sometimes you surprise yourself when you put into, you know, what you want, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so back to this bag. This one I've been wanting for a while. So I've been looking at like a whole lot of different black backpacks. And I found this last year, which I'm like, oh my god, this is like perfect. Exactly what I want. Something small, because I don't actually study that I need to carry a lot of stuff in. But something really nice and kind of like a minimal kind of look as well. So I've been loving this, and recently Green with Envy had a 30% off sale. Damn, when I saw that Instagram, I was like counting down the hours and like waiting for the store to open. So I was like literally at the store when it first opened and purchased this bag. So I did, it was 30% off, and I saved about $600 or something. So I think that's a win-win. But I really love this bag. Yeah, and it's my favorite right now. So my next favorite isn't exactly new, it's more of an oldie, and that is this Frends Layla earphones. These ones, I absolutely love these. These are the white ones in the rose gold. Well, actually, I previously owned the white ones in the normal gold, but something happened to the cord or something, because the quality of the music just didn't come out right, which I was so bummed, because I really loved these headphones. So I was actually going to go and buy a new one, but then I realized that Frends had a 2-year warranty. I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. So I messaged them actually first to say, you know, do you have any repairers? Because I just really wanted, you know, I really wanted it, but just get it repaired. And they said, actually, we've got 2 years warranty. So you just got to send the details down, and we'll send you a new one. So I'm like, that's great. So I got these ones because the rose gold, because they actually stopped selling. I don't know why they stopped selling the normal gold, so I had to get these, which isn't too bad because I really like rose gold as well. But what I love about these, especially in winter, is that one, not only do they look super cute, they also make really good ear warmers. And that's pretty much why it's like normally sometimes I don't even have music on, I just have it on my ears, because they really make really good ear warmers, and they keep my ears really warm as well. And also, especially when you're on the train, I think that over the ears is better than in the ear headphones, because it's kind of like a universal sign of do not disturb. So every time I have this in, I feel like, you know, just don't talk to me because I've got it in, I don't want to talk. So yeah. Now moving on to shoes, because I also like shoes, not as much as bag, but shoes is a big deal, because, you know, you walk on your feet every day, you got to make them look good or feel good and make them really comfortable. So this year I feel like my shoes, I don't wear as much heels anymore. I don't know why, I just stopped. So this, especially when I go to work, I want to be comfortable and wear just whatever. So the first favorite are these hunter boots. These are actually really old. I've had these for like over 5 years, but I feel like ever since we moved out and bought our own place, I've been wearing these a lot more. Maybe because I'm more comfortable and I just can't be bothered, you know, and I hate having really drenched feet. So these come in really handy, and the good thing is I don't really, well, we'll probably do, but I wear these to work because they're just really comfortable as well, and my feet never get wet, and you can wear thick socks, whatever socks you want, and get away with it. But yeah, so these are the short hunter boots. The reason why I got the short one is because I have short legs anyway, and I have really big calves, so I don't think I could fit the normal size. But these are really handy and really cute, so I love those. And the weather's been pretty shit lately as well, so And my next favorite are these Vans. I don't know what these are called, but these are like the leather kind of print slip-ons. And I've been wearing these ever since I purchased these, and these were on sale, so I got these for like under 50 bucks. So that was a win-win. And what I love about these is I'm really lazy. I really don't like doing shoelaces, especially when you do them up, then they come out and then you gotta do it again and they flop around anywhere. Anyway, so I find these really easy and really nice and casual to just slip on, and they're just, you don't have to think. You just, you know, when you're at the door, you just slip this on and you're off to wherever you go. So these have been my favorite recently as well. So my next favorite is something that seems to be on trend right now, which, to be honest, it's been something that I've been looking for and wanting to do for a very long time. But, you know, I wasn't sure whether, you know, I should or shouldn't, because I really loved it when I was a kid. And that is these coloring books. So adult coloring books, like I said, for like they're popping up everywhere now. And yeah, so what I love about colouring is, one, I'm generally a colouring person in general. I love colouring. If I'm on the phone or at work, I usually just sit there and start doodling, you know, on a piece of paper anyway. So I thought I would purchase these because I go through a lot of stress and anxiety. A lot of people may not know, but especially when I'm at home by myself, I feel it the most. So I thought colouring is something that I love doing anyway, so I thought I would purchase these books just to keep my mind busy and kind of distress me, I guess, if that's the right word. Anyways, so yeah, so I purchased these because I've been searching for these for a while, and I know they sell, like, you know, normal kids colouring books, they sell adult colouring books places, but I'm really picky on the design and the layout of it. So I came across these ones, which are all like cities and stuff. So this is like Secret Japan, this is Secret Paris, and this one is just Dream City. So these ones, what I really love, don't judge, but okay, so what I've noticed, I've actually had to stop kind of colouring because I got a little bit over obsessive where I have to like literally colour the whole thing. So, and it literally took me like hours. But yeah, but these are really good. I recommend if you are going through anxiety or stress and you just need something to kind of calm your mind a bit. Colouring is a really nice kind of therapeutical way of, you know, relaxing yourself. So I got these online through Angus and Robertson, but I know you can purchase similar kind of books at Kmart or Target and things like that as well. So I've been loving that for all different reasons. And also, what I've been using connector pens, like these kind of textures to colour, because I just like the consistency of texture than pencil. But yes, I've been using that, and I purchased this recently from David Jones. This is a Ted Baker like a makeup case, but I've been using it as a pencil case for my textures. But I really love it, and I think it's so cute. It's like a picture of a French Bulldog, because I really love French Bulldogs. But yeah, so I've been putting it in there, and that is all of my winter favorites. I hope you know, enjoyed it or like any of these favorites as well. Let me know what your favorite thing is this season, whether you're in summer or winter. Let me know. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and please subscribe to watch more videos, and see you next time. Bye.